After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal pressurization. Equipment check. Arming parachute.
All right. Ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Gal okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Xét nó luôn xì đời này vậy. Xét nó luôn sầu đời này à. Mà mày tin nữa.
Approaching release point. 10 minutes to drop off. Hey, EATER.
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Hay phải. Ủa Snake cứ tỏ ra ngồi ngồi sao nhỉ?
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Vãi cha Snake cứ ngồi ngồi gì đéo hiểu. Sunrise đường sunset. Đâu tôi có gì đâu sunset.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the windshield.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm.
This is one for the history books. The world's first alien ship.
Cái nhà hello gì kìa.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings and
Fly. Copy with.
Cảm giác như xem phim ấy nhỉ. Hay vậy. Cảm giác như đang xem phim ấy, hay phết.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Don't get cocky, this isn't a training op.
Hành động huấn luyện.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a
Cảm ơn
certain
nghĩ tôi
Soviet
biết rồi.
scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His
Cái
name
này
is
không biết
Nikolai
tức mà thằng
Stepanovich
quên hả?
Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top secret
Con
weapon research
Sokolov.
facilities.
Con
And he's the
Sokolov.
foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Trái đất màu xanh nhắm vào Chúa đi.
The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of Design Bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country, his family behind, and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards.
Wow, chiến tranh nhiều cái
I was the
khó
one
nói
who
nhỉ.
conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October 16, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate range
Có phải ông Tổng thống bị headshot này?
The President demanded the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles.
Ồ
At the
shit.
same time, he announced a naval
Có hàng gì
blockade
kìa? Cái này
to
phải
prevent
lấy
Berlin's
sự kiện có một
ships
vài nơi á.
from reaching Cuba.
Hay
The
cái đó.
Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted with the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the U.S. agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand.
Tổng Kennedy à?
The next day, I got Sokolov out
Ôi
of the
Tổng
hospital,
Kennedy này.
handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the
Hình như
research
trong cái thời điểm chiến tranh lạnh
facility
thì
working on a weapon
Hồng Kông là cái cực hiếp nhất trong toàn bộ nó kiểu chiến tranh lạnh mà kiểu một là mày đưa tao thông
So
tin
what kind of weapon is it?
thì tao làm
Something
việc
to
được
do with
kiểu vậy.
space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
Cùng một công nghệ à?
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west
Selina.
of the Virgin Cliffs.
Selina quen nhỉ, hình như trong cái dòng người ta ghi chip con nghe chuyện quen đó nhỉ.
Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Rồi cái này y hệt trong phim ấy, hay phết.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate
Jack á?
the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring it back to the West.
Khoan, cái tên thật của Snake là Jack á. Chứ bạn gọi Snake không?
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The full surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
Cái mắt ta lo là cái gì nhỉ?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well
Hộp
as
pháo,
two
từ từ,
40mm
một hộp pháo số
submachine
nòng.
guns.
What the fuck?
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Một hộp
Even
pháo
with the
số
fuel
nòng.
of the reserve tank,
Và nó
we're
có thể
facing a
chống lại được
4-hour
tầm chỉ bằng
time.
xe tăng. Ok, hay.
Although as well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Rồi, hay. Anh dù rớt bên luôn rồi. Aura Famine. Mẹ, kể cả có Aura Famine thế nào đi nữa, cái sự thật rằng mày làm rớt cái baro trên cây của cô. Ôi, hình như mình thấy chữ Metal Gear trên nón vậy. Nó vừa ghi Metal Gear gì? Metal Gear Revenge à? Snake. It's not so Snake. It's not so Snake.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're
Snake.
not to mention your real name.
Snake?
You
Snake.
don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I ever ordered one at a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be
Major
a
Tom.
secret mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Snake. Snake.
Now I see why you asked me if I liked snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, it was There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical
Khẩu
supplies.
súng gây mê. Tin tao gì mẹ gây mê người á.
About the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of the tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function.
Chức năng gửi á, là gì?
Go get your backpack.
Khoan từ từ. Đây qua những nút F không nhỉ? Khoan. Sao thấy nó delay ấy nhỉ? Để chút. Nó delay gì á? Để chút. Ui. Sao nó kiểu kìa? Suy nghĩ trang bị đầu trong đoạn cắt cằn hả? Why no? Ủa? Ủa bình thường lại này. Khoan, có đường gì đấy? Nó phải có gì đó ở đây. Ồ. Ui trời 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 trời. Một con rắn à, ok. Hiểu ơi, khoan. Có khi nào mình lấy súng rồi mình quay lại đây mình bắn rắn không ta? Xe à? À, dự xe để mà nằm luôn, hiểu rồi. Ván ngón.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen.
Okay.
From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it.
Khoan.
Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right.
Vậy mình phải đánh dấu sau này mình đội mới dùng được mấy cái đội
After
à.
you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches zero, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox
Hành động bí
operating
mật
procedure.
định dạng à, vậy.
Can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges too.
Đi
Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
Ok được rồi, cái này
I'm
càng
afraid so.
nghe xong thấy áp
You've
lực
given
rồi
a
là
fake
kiểu
death pill for
mấy
that
ông đặc
purpose.
vụ liên bang hay
SAS
lắm này
guidelines
à,
stipulate
kiểu
that
cứ
soldiers on
vào không phận
covert
khác
ops
xong rồi
like this
bị
one
bắt rồi coi như bị
issue
tự
a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
dán gì.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It will send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax.
Đúng
There's
đấy.
a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A
Biết
name
thuyền trưởng
means nothing
Nemo
on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive.
Ok anh.
My frequency is 145.73.
Hóa
She's
giờ
also
có
in
lý do
charge of
sống
recording
khó
your
này.
mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me
140
record
trên
my
6
mission
á.
data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
140 trên 6
Good to
à.
know.
Ok.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just
Làm
by the
nhỏ
sound
nhỉ.
of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all
What
about
the
you.
fuck sao như nhạc bụng á.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that.
Này, tự nhiên
A
nghe nhạc
soldier
buồn đó.
needs to be
Là
strong
máu.
in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier.
Ôi, mày hâm á
A
nha.
soldier is a political
Cái gì
tool
vậy
of
mẹ?
lifting war. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
Cái này
As long as we have
mày cái này
loyalty
đúng
to
mất
the
luôn á,
end,
không được á.
there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. All right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes.
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
141
Your
80.
mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current
Phía
position.
bắc vị trí hiện tại à.
Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Ok, có quá giờ mình có súng rồi. À, những xí vị lén lén thì rồi. Trời trời, lắm luôn. Ồ. Mà hai đằng giữa. Còn gì để nhặt không ta? Ủa? Ui, ui xin nữa. Từ từ vậy. Ủa, đây cái đường lên đó. What the fuck? Giờ mới biết cái đường gì lên ấy. Oh shit. Khoan, thức ăn trong rừng á. Vậy tức là mình phải ăn với con rắn này à? Phải lời nhiều hai để mở cửa sổ khai vô à. Để coi.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the survival viewer button to go to the survival viewer. Then select camouflage and press the enter button. Select uniform to select battle fatigues, and face to select face paint. Choose battle fatigues that match the surrounding environment. The most effective camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment. Camouflage patterns that stand out in your surroundings will attract attention.
Hợp lý ấy. Quá hình tôi gọi cho em y phá được không nhỉ? Okay.
I see you've captured a giant anaconda. The giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter. It's not poisonous, but its large size makes it extremely powerful. They say it even eats crocodiles. Its only natural predator is man.
And snake.
Snake.
Got it.
Snake.
So how does it taste?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Glad I didn't disappoint you. So?
Well, the guy says it tastes all right.
Good. I'll have to try some.
Tôi phải hư một ít à. Gọi cho ông Hiếu Tom xem thế nào.
Snake, do you see any tufts of grass?
Yeah,
What kind of grass?
just ordinary grass. Nothing special.
You should check it anyhow.
It's pretty thick grass, about waist high.
If you crawl into the grass, you can advance under cover. When you do, the camera automatically switches to intrusion view. If you want to stand up again, press and hold the crouch button once more. If you press the crouch button briefly, you'll crouch in that spot. This allows you to observe things without blowing your cover. Got it?
Yeah, but
Bạn nghe khó hiểu nha.
was that the only reason?
What do you mean?
You had me check it just so you could tell me that?
That's right.
Đi.
Pretty useful, huh?
Nice.
Shall we carry on?
By all means.
Even when hidden in grass, if you make a noise, your enemies will locate you. When enemies are
Khá
nearby,
cơ bản ấy.
move with slight movements of the movement stick. That way you can proceed with minimal disturbance.
Ôi, được. Gọi cho ta boss lần nữa xem.
Visibility is poor in the jungle, so you'll be finding yourself in a lot of unexpected encounters.
Có gì chúng ta nói chuyện bao nhiêu lần được mỗi câu hỏi khác nhau với một phút xem nhau à.
So I'll have plenty of chances to use CQC then.
That's right. In proximity encounters, firing a gun isn't necessarily the best response to every situation. It's only one option among many. Rather than taking the time to draw, aim, and fire a gun, engaging your opponent in hand-to-hand combat can sometimes be a faster and more reliable way of subduing him. Besides, in a sneaking mission like this one, it's too dangerous to go around firing your gun. You'll end up revealing yourself to the enemy.
Yeah, I know. You created CQC to deal with exactly this type of situation.
With your help, of course. In a battle situation, you'll only have a split second to decide how to attack. Press the aim button to get ready, then use the attack button to attack using a weapon. Use the CQC button to attack using
Cái gì?
CQC.
Cái gì
Press
cơ?
the CQC button once to throw a punch. Pressing it multiple times in succession will allow you to deliver a combo attack. But striking your opponent is just one aspect of CQC. It doesn't really start to shine until you've got your enemy in a hold. Press and hold down the CQC button to grab your opponent with your hand. From there, you can use the movement stick to knock your opponent off balance and throw him to the ground.
What the
This
fuck?
can be used
What
to
the
knock
fuck?
an opponent out in a single blow. If you don't press the movement stick, grapple with your enemy until you're behind them and can get your knife to their throat. Grabbing an enemy from behind and holding your knife against his throat will render him virtually powerless. From this point, there are several things you can do. Press the action button to slit the enemy's throat with your knife. Move the movement stick and press the CQC button to throw the enemy to the ground.
Cái đéo gì đây?
Tap the CQC button rapidly to choke the enemy. You can use this to knock him out or even kill him if you do it long enough. By continuing to hold down the CQC button, you can move around while keeping your grip on the enemy. By pressing the aim button, you can aim your currently equipped weapon at another enemy. With their comrade acting as a human shield, the enemy will be reluctant to attack you. Press the interrogate button to press your knife against the enemy and demand information. You'll be surprised at how much you can learn this way. But don't get too complacent. While your enemy may be powerless in your grip, he'll use any opportunity he can to counterattack.
Ok. Được rồi. Ui. Nói chuyện với mấy tích lạnh để xem được nữa.
I see you caught yourself a reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Cái gì khó nói á. Nó thật sự ngon thịt rắn á.
Even when hidden in grass, if you make a noise, your enemies will locate you. When enemies are nearby, move with slight movements of the movement stick. That way you can proceed with minimal disturbance.
Ok. Quay rồi. Trong game này nó khá là bự nha. Trong trường hợp mà chúng ta cứ gọi đi gọi lại một người tầm 3 lần nó sẽ như nào nha. Thử cái.
Snake,
What's up, boss?
don't you what's up me.
Okay then, what is it?
I'm talking about your camouflage. Why aren't you using it?
Oh,
When you don't use any camouflage at all, you stick out like a sore thumb. Didn't you listen to a word I said?
I was listening, but
Then start using your camouflage. Is that clear?
yeah.
Ok, cái này bự nhân rồi đấy. Quá gì rồi, nghịch cái này vui phết. Rồi, người xem.
I see you found some Russian oyster mushrooms. The Russian oyster mushroom is an edible variety that belongs to the Shimeji family. It's known to be particularly rich in vitamin B1 and niacin. Apparently, it's usually found growing on tree stumps and hollow rocks, so look there if you want to eat some. I see you found some Siberian ink-cap
Ồ,
mushrooms.
nhớ
The
enter nó lại được nữa.
Siberian ink-cap is a mushroom from the ink-cap family. Its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn black, liquefy, and
Các
melt
bạn mình
away.
sẽ dành thời gian để coi sinh học của nhiều loại nấm nữa.
That's right. It doesn't really turn to liquid, but you get the idea. In its immature state, before it melts away, it's valued as a source of food. Just be sure not to eat them while you're drinking alcohol.
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde dehydrogenase. This prevents the body from breaking down alcohol, causing a buildup of acetaldehyde.
Meaning?
Meaning it will give you the hangover from hell.
Oh. Wait a
Ngon
minute.
đấy.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Wouldn't you?
Hell no.
Well, I'm knocking a shot back now.
What?
Just teasing you. Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
I need a drink.
Cầm đi. Coi lại
That
xem thế nào.
area is inhabited by Indian gavials. The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Phải.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped
được
to
rồi,
be
cái này hay.
wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length. You'll never catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So,
Thịt
how do
chúng
they...
á.
Taste? Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
Gọi tiếp nào.
Snake, you will encounter Baltic hornets' nests in that area.
Cái gì?
Baltic hornets are a
Cái này
variety
đã thấy
of
rồi,
hornets
xem
that
hết động vật.
inhabit that area.
Nghe tiếp nào.
The difference between them and other hornets is that they produce honey in their nests. Inside the nest are larvae, pupa, and adults. You can eat them all. In particular, the honey you find inside the nest is delicious and full of nutrients. It's easy to digest and helps pep you up when you're feeling tired. In short, it's the perfect survival food. Honey can also be used as a burn ointment. When honey is applied to a burn, it creates a protective coating over the skin. When you knock down a hornet's nest, a burn ointment will appear along with it, so don't forget to pick it up.
À, hiểu rồi.
Of course, the hornets aren't going to give up their nest without a fight. If you knock a nest down, a large swarm of hornets will come flying out, so be careful.
Ôi. Thế là hết rồi đúng không? Để nhấn ngay mọi người xem nói gì nữa.
I see you have a calorie mate.
Calorie maze.
Cái rami là cái gì?
The thing you're holding now?
Oh, the little block that looks like a cookie?
Try it, it's pretty good.
Okay. But what is this thing? Never seen anything like it.
Calorie mate is an energy supplement that contains all the proteins, lipids, vitamins, carbohydrates, and minerals needed for a balanced diet. It's a well-balanced food. Because of that, it's just perfect for giving your body the nutrition it needs in combat.
It sounds like a space-age food.
Real astronaut food is not very good, but that should taste fine.
Yeah, and it'll help balance out all this jungle food I'm eating.
It's easy and quick to eat, so it's perfect when you're running late for an important mission in the morning.
I've never been late for a mission.
Really?
Biết đâu được.
Furthermore, one of Calorie Mate's biggest advantages is that they are all exactly the same portion size. So no matter how you eat it, you always get the same nutrients, flavor, and calories. Each Calorie Mate has a set number of calories, so it's easy to keep track of your calorie intake. All of the geisha girls in Japan use Calorie Mate for watching their calories.
I
Cái
see.
xa là gì?
You seem to know a lot about Japan, don't you?
Yes, I love Japan.
Được rồi, tiếp xem nó nói gì tiếp.
Snake, that area should be inhabited by tree frogs. The tree frog is a green frog that's found throughout Asia. It's arboreal, spending most of its time in shrubs
Nó
and
sống trên
bushes.
cây á.
Use the tranquilizer gun to catch one
Trong
alive.
bụi cây
I
cây.
bet you
Đấy.
could scare an enemy good if you toss one at him. But the tree frogs that live in that jungle are a lot bigger than ordinary tree frogs.
Lớn hơn.
They've got an appetite, huh?
You've got a one-track mind, don't you? But seriously, that is one theory. However, there are people who think it's a mutation caused by nuclear testing and waste from the research facility.
Do you think they're safe to eat?
Is that all you ever think about?
What else is there?
Lots.
Like what?
Like why a frog would get so big in the first place. Whether it's a temporary phenomenon created by a unique environment, or a permanent mark of evolution, or a product of the toxic waste coming out of the research facility.
Okay.
If it is the waste that's causing it, then it means humans are interfering with the ecosystem. It really makes you think about the changing relationship between...
This isn't interesting.
Oh, fine. Be that way.
So, how about it?
Cái điểm miệng nhắc
Is
rối
it
kìa.
edible?
Yeah.
Được rồi, vậy là muốn bắt sống con ếch thì chúng ta phải nhìn tới mấy cây và nó to hơn hừm.
I
Ok.
don't know. The guide doesn't say anything.
Pretty useless guide, if you ask me.
Well, try one for dinner and you can help improve it.
Tiếp xem nó còn nói thêm
Check
gì
your
nữa.
stamina gauge to see how much stamina you have remaining. It shows, as the name suggests, your remaining stamina. As you consume stamina, your natural life regeneration is slowed, and your hands shake more. Your O2 gauge and grip gauge also become shorter. Excessively low stamina can often impede your mission objectives. Make sure you replenish stamina before that occurs.
Ok, tiếp nè.
Snake, that area is inhabited by magpies. Magpies are members of the crow family. They're distinguishable by their beautiful dark blue and white bodies and their long tails.
Oh shit, mình
Their
đang thực
favorite
sự
food
xem
is
một chương trình động vật
insects,
ạ.
but they'll also eat small fish, acorns, and fruit. They're omnivores, which means...
They'll eat anything.
Right, just like you, huh? If you use the tranquilizer gun, you should be able to capture magpies alive.
Okay. So how do they taste?
You always ask me that.
Naturally. So,
I've never heard of anybody actually eating a magpie, but I suppose there's no reason you couldn't.
you don't say.
Tiếp nào, chương trình động vật hay một lần.
Snake, there's a fruit called the galova growing in that area.
Galova.
Yeah, it is a
Shit,
fruit
chúng ta đang
that's
sẽ
found
không một
only
chương
in
trình động
that
vật đấy.
region. It's related to the jackfruit, which is commonly found in Southeast Asia.
Jackfruit, huh?
Yep, he's a cannibal.
Huh?
I didn't say anything.
No, I'm sure you...
I said, I'm sure you'd like it.
Oh.
Galova means head in Russian. It's probably called that because the fruit grows to about the size of a human head. It's supposedly pretty good to eat with a uniquely sweet flavor. The fruit itself is fairly large, so you can make a meal out of it. Galovas grow directly off the trunk of the tree. If you're running low on stamina, it might be a good idea to keep an eye on the tree trunks.
Ok, tiếp nào còn gì nữa.
That area is home to the reticulated python. The
Chàng gấm.
reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. It's not venomous, but it still poses a threat, so watch out.
Rồi và gì nữa. Tiếp đi.
Eat food to recover stamina. Capture plants and animals to get food. I have information on the local plants and animals, so don't hesitate to ask.
Tiếp này vui.
You should be able to find Siberian ink-cap mushrooms growing in that area. The Siberian ink-cap is a mushroom in the ink-cap family. It's known to be edible, so keep an eye out for it.
Ok. Tiếp nè.
To take a rest, all you have to do is save and exit the game. The next time you load your saved data and continue the game, your stamina and life will have recovered. How much they recover depends on how long of a rest you take.
So the longer I rest, the more I'll recover.
That's right. If you're so exhausted that you don't even have the strength to find food, save the game and take a rest and you'll be back on your feet.
I hope that never happens.
So do I, but you never know. Just don't forget, okay?
I won't.
Tiếp nè, đáng vui.
Snake, that area is inhabited by magpies. Magpies are dark blue and white birds with long tails that belong to the crow family.
Khoan.
You should be able to capture them alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Từ tiếp đi. Còn nào nữa không?
Snake, there's a fruit called the galova growing in that area. The galova is a variety of jackfruit found only in Selenoyarsk. It's big and tasty, so I think it'd be worth searching for.
Tiếp nè.
To eat food, press the survival viewer button to enter the survival viewer. Go to food to select the food you want to eat, then press the enter button. Select eat and you will eat the selected food. When you eat, you will recover your stamina, but the extent of recovery depends on what you eat. When your stamina is down only slightly, you should save your tastier morsels for later. But don't leave food for too
Okay.
long or it'll rot. This is where a little planning ahead goes a long way.
Baby.
That area is inhabited by Indian gavials. The Indian gavial is a large crocodile. It's got a... What's up?
Are you a medic or a doctor?
Ui, nó hỏi
I'm a
câu khác này.
well-respected physician, or I was until I joined the CIA.
How's your reputation?
My what?
Your reputation.
Oh, that.
How was it?
Why? Don't you trust me?
That's not what I meant.
Fine then.
So,
So what?
your reputation, how was it?
My, you're relentless.
Hey, I'm a snake. So,
My reputation was spotless. I'm highly skilled, patient, and good-looking to boot. Everybody wanted to see me. What else would you expect? No, seriously.
Incidentally, the nickname back then was Quack.
Major.
is that true?
Is what true?
About your nickname.
No. Well, maybe a few people did call me that.
So you were a quack.
No. Well, yes and no. I mean, in a sense I was, but then again I wasn't.
Snake, your skills as a doctor are beyond reproach. You have my word on that.
Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to say, Snake.
Then why did they call her quack?
It's because she...
Never mind that. It doesn't matter. We've got a job to do and we have to stay focused. Besides, my past doesn't have anything to do with the mission and...
Because she never shuts up.
Yes, that's it.
No, that's not it. Snake, tell him that's not true. Say something.
Hài phết.
I'd better get back to the mission.
Yes, you do that.
Just a minute. Snake, don't you hang up on me.
Tốt là không nên gọi lại nha. Có lại mình cùng chẳng muốn xem chương trình động vật nữa. Này, cái gì lạ đấy. Nhìn lạ phết. Một con ếch to sống trên cây á. Ếch to sống trên cây á. What the fuck? Ôi ôi. Nhảy đi. What? Mình gây mê nó mà.
Yeah,
What kind of grass?
just or
When you... the grass
yeah, would, but
So you shouldn't... Contact
Ok, TV.
will be provided. Snake.
yeah,
You sound
I am.
Do you know how to then let to eat food go
So remember,
it sure as eat my
your actions can lower your stamina.
it watch
Ok, hiểu rồi.
What?
Camouflage is an indispensable to use camouflage. Then so shoot them
Vậy shit. Tôi không muốn nghe với động vật nào. Mẹ chơi. Mẹ phải shit thật. Đây rồi. Mì chan này. Hay vậy. Ta cay á. What the fuck? Mà ai vậy? Bộ đồ cá sấu này. Ôi. Ok. Tới được. Thực phẩm này. Cả biến trong người sơ ra chuyển động, mấy giờ chuyển động ống nhòm. Để chúng ta cần xì gà làm đéo. Được. Ok. Các bạn mấy cái nước màu xanh gì đấy? Hút xịt côn trùng á. Từ từ. Làm thế nào để mình trang bị mặt nạ đó? Làm thế nào để trang bị mặt nạ? Lựu đạn à? Không phải từ từ lắm nào trang bị đầu xấu đó. Từ từ. Từ từ. Các bạn làm cái là đồ phí. Được, làm thế nào để mình Rồi chắc quay lại này đi. Này. Ui shit. Đó là khi chúng mày cái này kiểu được như thế được không? Mới là chim à? What?
Disgusting.
Chẳng lắm á. Như vậy em.
Tasty.
Nó chỉ hồi phục thể lực thôi mà, nó có hồi máu á. Hãy cho tao đi. Có một con trăng này. Lòng đây á.
Sick.
Được rồi. Ok. Kệ đi. Cũng chả cần nó. Ui. Sao mình không trang bị được á?
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The
50.
camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Hòa mình vào thiên nhiên nha. mình phải chữ quy à. Hóa ra là mình phải chữ quy. Tự có một cái nấm kìa. Mẹ, nấm nó như bụi. Khoan, từ từ mình hơi áp mắt. Hóa ra phải giữ. Ui.
Snake, in order to carry out the mission without being use the camera stick.
If you can use it to look, if you fly away, you might not even make a great.
Ok. Ôi, giờ mình cần chữ hương ấy. Chậu có nó phú. Ô cái gì vậy? Ủa xịt tinh trùng. Chim e này. Ôi, có hai đường à. Oh, okay. Cứ kéo nó vào trước thì làm gì làm. Đây, chào khúc cây này lấy đồ cái. Kính gì cơ? À, nhìn trong bóng tối hiểu rồi. Ok, vậy cái này chúng ta phải lén lút và chậm rãi nhất có thể tiến gần kẻ địch đó. Ai, không cam tâm. Ôi. Ui.
Right there. I see him.
Cái hai đang giật tay hả?
HU, please respond. This is HU. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still alive. Pursue engagement.
Ok, ngon. Được rồi, pha này căng ấy. Tôi khoan, tôi còn làm quen với cái gameplay ấy, tại tôi biết chính xác là mình còn làm gì trong đây. Sao ta, từ từ. Ui khoan, tôi có thằng quay lưng kìa. Từ từ, cách nào không nhỉ? Đó là tổ ong mà.
AGO, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position. What's wrong?
AGO, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're on enemy fire. Enemies position unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra motion.
Bọn nó không biết mà đúng không? Rồi. Cái tính chất game này kỳ bước quăng cho mình cái nhiệm vụ mình muốn làm kiểu gì làm à. On.
lurking nearby.
Hồi nào đi chỗ khác cái gì là mới.
Over there. Jack.
Ai, khó nhá. Đây rồi. Có một cây à.
Not so great.
Nobody here. Who's that here?
What the fuck? Mẹ, chuyện này cái gì xảy ra? Vãi đâu rồi đấy. Chuyện này cái gì xảy ra? Chú nó... Mẹ, unnatural vậy là. Anh có tòm này mình thách lắm. Thôi, nếu mình đi rung mạnh trên đây quá tôi sẽ bị té mà đúng đâu. Ai chà. Chào vé cứng. Đồ ngụy trang à. Đồng phục chiến đấu à. À đủ nhói. Yo, what the fuck?
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Bộ đồ dính nối nhìn ngồi.
I can't see Sokolov from here.
Bà Sokolov ha.
Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got
Khu
it.
vực phía đông
Be
bắc.
careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Solar while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
More.
No, it's just that when you get to Solar, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is...
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Ok. Gọi cho tao boss xem thế nào nhỉ. Ngụy trang à. Ô vuông. Lựu đạn á. Kinh rầm à, hay ấy. Ok, gần được rồi. Cái bụng nó cứ reo nhỉ. Nắm xong à. Ăn.
This is horrible. Not so great.
Không tốt đến thế. Có còn không.
What is
Mặt ta lòi.
this?
Đấy, giờ làm sao đó, bị phát hiện rồi. Bây giờ chỉ có kiểu đây đợi đến chiều nó thì rồi chứ sao. Có tiếng phía sau. Hai thằng khỏi.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is nearby. Pursue engagement.
Who's that? He's over there? Snake, Sokolov is in...
Got it.
Yes, and the object of this mission, contact Sokolov if you must.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is nearby. Pursue engagement.
Sao lựu đạn cái nhiều này.
I'm gonna puke. Not so great.
À.
Right there? Who's that?
Anh thật nhá. Tôi thật sự.
Control here. We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Vô đây nằm ngủ đi con chơi á. Khó nhờ.
Control here. We lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Từ từ. Sọc hố.
Major, I'm in front of Sokolov's cell, but the door won't open.
Hold on, Snake. What's the current condition?
Condition?
Yeah, what phase is it now?
Evasion.
Exactly. I already said you can't contact Sokolov during battle. Don't you listen to people when they're talking? Well, anyway, the reason that door won't open is probably because Sokolov is blocking you in his cell.
Ai trời ơi, gì
Scared,
đúng
no
đó.
wonder. In order to break Sokolov out of there, you'll need his cooperation as well. So stop scaring him. Contact Sokolov later after you've disengaged the enemy. Once things have stabilized, try it again. Got it?
There's nothing here. Nobody here. There's nothing here.
This is HQ.
Control here. We lost sight of the intruder going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Ồ, người này.
You must
Đây
be
Sokolov
Sokolov.
à?
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA.
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
Được, cái này tôn trọng
I've
thôi.
got no time for this. You'll have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile
Okay,
Crisis
cái
2
này
years
xa
ago,
không nhỉ?
Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volkin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB 812, known as the Grand Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Nghĩ đang nói tới Metal Gear gì đó.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volkin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, so it would seem. Volkin will come, I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Tiếng Nga gì này dùng mày nói tiếng Anh mà.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Have second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I managed to get past them.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Vậy mày kéo với ha đuôi nhau à. Mẹ quả súng nhỏ cười vậy là.
You're from the Oslo unit of Spetsnaz. What's the GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Soldier.
He's the Oslo commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Gì thằng này là màu vật là Anh là kỳ trên chiến trường này, nó là màu cái này về bay hết. Không đùa.
Sokolov Oz. Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Gì? Phải cũng phải anh là khi thằng cha cũng phải cứu nghe chắc lắm mới bắn được đó.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
Not the boss, are you?
The fuck, nó mèo à méo gì?
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Tiêu tá mà non quá.
You injected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
Filthy American dog!
No.
But that was advanced shooting. You're pretty good.
Very good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a Gru colonel named Volgan.
A Gru colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle according to Sokolov. Something between KGB and Gru. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgans.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by Gru? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Ok, ví dụ tính ra thì thằng cha như cái bẫy chuột nghe thật á. Đâu như cái đám này lên xem có đồ gì không. Không còn gì hết đâu, chán á. Ok, nhà bây giờ mình sẽ ra chỗ cái cầu gặp Sokolo nè. Ủa, nhớ hình như phải đi qua 2-3 bậc này mà đâu có đơn giản vậy đó.
You okay? Those men from the Oslo unit, Spetsnaz.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
No, Metal Gear.
That's what they were making Bill.
Yes. The Shagard. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
They can launch nuclear missiles with that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
Mẹ khác mấy gì Metal Gear đâu. Mẹ thấy rõ ràng là Metal
Is
Gear.
that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will be the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
World War.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I want to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Ok. Hình như lúc này mình gặp tụi boss này. Mẹ đều kính râm ngầu phết. Kính trong nắng review. Lại nghe nó rên nhiều nghe vậy. Rồi là hồi đảo là gì chứ chết. Boss, the boss.
Boss.
mấy con ong rồi. Hết mấy cái tổ ong giờ tới hàng nghìn ong rồi. Shit. Cái này năm 1900 mấy tao đóng thì có năng lực cho má vậy rồi.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
Okay.
We'll fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining
Okay.
blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Hogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoil as nuclear warheads.
Hey.
He will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Nãy được ngay. Mang cảm xúc vào chiến trường là một điều không nên đấy.
You see my face. Can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Khoan, tôi hơi mắc quà này kêu nó phản bội thì nó có được sự phản bội không nhỉ? Thì nó đồng ý đưa tay bác đấy. chết dễ đâu.
Are we done here?
Now, on to Sokol's research facility.
Shadow is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Được rồi, cái.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the
Okay.
survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment:
Khoan, cái gì cơ?
medicine and surgical procedures.
Hả?
Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and
Gãy
ring
khủy
bone,
tay
and
trái, xuyên
lacerations
xương
on
và
your
các
upper
vết rách
arms,
trên
right
tay,
elbow,
khủy
and
tay và
abdomen.
bụng. Vừa lớn.
They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with the movement stick to the affected part of your body, and then press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use
Okay.
items to help recovery process. To treat bone
Vài
fracture,
giờ xưa
first
làm một đợt
secure the
vụ
affected area with a fastener, and then wrap in
người cố vấn qua
bandages.
vào đàm để cho
That
bạn
should
nhấn
do it.
nút.
For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, stick to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Ok, hơi nữa. Rồi, vết thương còn hở, chảy máu, chưa được khử trùng. Cầm máu này. Vết thương còn hở thì khâu. Bắn cái vết thương còn hở. Khâu, chảy máu. Bắn. Cầm máu, khử trùng, khử trùng. Cái xì gà nó có tác dụng gì nhỉ? Vùng ảnh hưởng chưa được ổn định đó. Chảy máu. Hút cầm máu. Nè này. Ôi tính ra còn trễ nhỉ.
to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Sao của nó? Nó sẽ cầm vào đó và trầm ngâm xem anh xài khẩu cao bồi hay là khẩu súng.
Excellent. Great success. Thanks to the Wagner Cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Xin phết. Nhưng nó là đặc vụ hai mang và lờ hợp.
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
Nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
Nó chỉ là một cái son mà nhục phết.
A kiss of death.
You caging me.
We may be able to use her. She is spunk.
So take back to base.
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this model suit toy a try.
Yo, bro, tính dùng khẩu đạn hạt nhân gì đó.
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. We are our friend, the American defector.
You're going to lose your fellow Russians?
Mày sẽ giết đồng bào mình đó.
Colonel!
Bullshit. Ok, tiếp nào. Mình đang nghe gì đây? Oh, cũng được đấy. Em thấy có thật là game không đấy? Oh my god, that's so cool. Fan thật, nó khá là hay chứ.
Altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload and increase system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment. Snake, we can't risk a head of a jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtue's mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you'll be given an honor on power-bound Shepherd. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in hospital again, waiting for the firing squad.
Lại nằm giống như
So how's it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting day and night with their questions.
Must be part of Tom Brass's inquiry.
More like interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the House. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear his name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuba.
Hàng Cuba. Từ khi nào hàng Cuba cho anh beta hiện tại hết?
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chair.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKD 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive Cubans.
Cái sự kiện Cuba với mình
But
sự
my
kiện gì
power
nhỉ?
is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin. Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You
Voyevoda?
mean the boss?
The boss?
The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as a gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was the U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cubans. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgan. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgan is a member of the brazen faction which seeks to topple the government. 1 week. You have only 1 week, and it is not too much to ask. Do something about Volgan as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I'll leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence.
Right. The higher-ups decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You are the last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to help us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA co-workers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their codenames are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgan's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Hoạt động cái này sẽ
Estimated airspeed Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Class C, land
ok.
safely.
Phần này hay
I'm pretty
thế.
far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sober. Find out what's happened to Shagamod, then destroy it. And then finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
Boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in a code unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volk.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it
Họ
us,
đó.
Khrushchev regime threatened by the Colonelist faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priority is the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shackle.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? Came out last year.
Must miss that one.
Vai cái
Anyway,
chuyện.
it's based on a true story about prisoners escape from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. Prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel you escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong. The one that escaped him was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels that was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like a great name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
Oh,
Zero.
Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85.
Lại ta
I
Zero.
almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigurd. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. He'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when we infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint, got it.
Mr. Sigint.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
Ui.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area is being polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots? And La Lulelo.
Lalulelo. Gotcha.
Lalulelo. What? Lalulelo.
Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard FOSS procedure was for procure on-site weapons acquisition.
Circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission of the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaky mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Ok, áp lực phải đây.
Operation Snake Eater.
Snake. Đó, thôi, chắc chúng ta kết thúc ở đây nha. Để cho một ngày hôm khác thôi. Cảm ơn em đã xem. Hẹn gặp lại.